What's up, fishing family? So I've discussed the difference between a spinning rod and a bait casting. I have discussed the line and lure choice. Now this is the final part of the series. Just the conclusion, should you get a bait casting, yes or no? And my answer will come at the end of the video. Stay So I'm sure a lot of you have been either wanting to get a bait casting or are going to and just don't know if you should or not, or if you're still debating on it. I think that it is an incredibly, I don't want to say important thing, I think it's an incredibly smart thing to get a bait casting, because with like I said in my videos, a spinning rod is great, but it's very whippy and bends easy. And when you're fishing like a topwater frog or a jig or a Texas rig, oftentimes you're going to have a harder time getting the hook set and fish with a spinning rod. Now, if you're, like, this is good for crankbaits, little finessey worms, rigs, drop shots. That's what a spinning rod is good for. And there's a lot more stuff, and I fished Texas rigs on them with no problem, but doesn't mean it's the best choice for a Texas rig. Now, you all have seen this in so many of my videos. This is, if for all you who don't know, this is my Lewis Laser SG1 speed stick, and I have it, and the reel I have on it is a Lewis Xfinity speed spool. It was actually sent to me by a subscriber, Puddle Walkers Outdoors. Go subscribe to him. His channel will be linked below. He's actually, in just a few days, it should be here by next week, I'm getting a head mount from him, so I will make fishing videos for you guys. And there's a little fire over there in the pit, so there's little pieces of ash coming over here. Or not, I don't know, it's just stuff from the cardboard and burned stuff, but don't mind that. On here I have monofilament. I would prefer braided line on this, but my braid, I'm out of it. I don't have enough of it, and I haven't gone to the store to go get some more in a while. So, that's all I have. And the only reason when I get to the store next time, or in the next few times, I want to have 3 main types of line. I already have like 600 yards of monofilament. I want to have fluorocarbon and braided line, because fluorocarbon is a sinking line, and it's really good for a lot of lures, and braided line is just overall super strong. So, this video is going to be really short. Conclusion, should you get a bait casting, yes or no? Absolutely, it's a great idea. Definitely going to help you with a lot of things. A lot more accurate, gives you better distance, and I work really hard to make videos for you guys. And I recently just hit 183 subs. Guys, we are around 17 subs away from 200. If we can hit that by the end of this month, then I will be extremely happy, and there will be a cool video coming out when that happens. But because I will most likely have my head mount, that'll be my first legit fishing video. I have a lot of different ponds and lakes. I have a lot of ponds and like one lake I can go to that's close to me, because me and my dad and my brother that likes fishing, we're not much of traveling people. We don't like to go to super far away ponds, especially when we don't have as much time as we'd like to have, because we never have time really to be out there all day fishing. It doesn't mean we can't have fun on the shore. This rod is insane. This rod's $50, amazing for the price, and the reel is around $100, pretty good budget reel. I didn't even pay for it. Puddle Walker sent it to me for free, which is incredibly kind of him. This rod has stood up through a lot. Now, if you haven't watched one of my recent videos, I don't know which one it was, but basically the rod guide insert on this guide right here, it bent. The entire guide bent because I accidentally stepped on the rod, which the rod didn't even break, which is insane. But it crumbled as soon as I went to bend it back, I didn't find out it was bent for like 24 hours. And when I went to bend it back, it crumbled down. So I did get that replaced, and there's glue on it, and it has not fallen off in a while. So yeah, I ordered insert replacements, like super cheap, $10 for like 14 different sizes. Definitely working it's working just like it did before, which is great. Order from Amazon. But again, huge shout out to Puddle Walkers Outdoors. And I also wanted to give a big shout out to Brex Outdoors. He just recently hit 40 subscribers. He's growing a lot faster than me by a little bit. And you know, I want him to get to at least 100 subs, because, you know, when you get to 100 subs, it's a pretty good accomplishment. But when we reach 1,000 subscribers, which will happen one day, I'm very confident that it will, we will be monetized shortly after that, I believe. And yeah, and I did also, and I'll pop up a video right now. We recently just hit 9,500 views, which is insane. No, not views. Yeah, views. My bad. It is views. I thought it was. And then we have like 64 watch hours, which is pretty insane, and I'm really excited about that. Yeah. So I definitely think getting a bait casting is a good idea. The Brex Outdoors, just stick with the line that your rod comes with, because that line is just going to be the best for the type of rod it is. I've learned that braided line didn't do too well on that specific reel. It did okay, but it didn't do that well. Braid does way better on this reel, because Lewis pretty much fit all types of line. Lewis is an amazing company. I'll have them linked below if you want to check out their products. That's pretty much the end of the video for today. Not a very long video, but long enough to help you, I guess. I'll see you in the next video, guys. And, oh, I'm sorry. I also wanted to give a big shout out to NKR Fishing and Outdoors. Get him to 1,000 subs. That's his milestone. He's been working really hard, and poor kid's been losing a lot lately. And, you know, I know how he feels. I used to lose. Well, actually, I still am losing a lot, which is really sad, but I'm managing and just trying to get more subscribers. But, yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Give me some elbow.